If you're logging into the online learning platform for the first time, you'll see a list of classes that have been populated for you. If you're a middle school teacher, all of these classes will be new, but if you're a high school teacher, some of these classes, grade 10s and 12s, have been rolled over from last year. One of your first things you might want to do is better import material into your new classes. So if you click on a particular class, like this, there's no post, nothing at the moment. The first thing you can do is click up here and you can change your cover image for the class. Then you would want to come down to what's called materials. And then you can start to add units and import things from other classes or from last year's class if you wish. So all you need to do is click on the add button and then import units. So this dialog will take you through like 2 or 3 different steps to import material. So if you wanted to, you could import from an archived class from last year that you might have everything set up within. You can search by your archived classes. Or for most people, you want to search through and find your department workspace where all the sort of collaborative resources are stored. And you might have to scroll through a bit of a list to find it. There we go. So economics workspace. I can click on that. And this shows me the different units that are available from the workspace. So I now have 2 different options on how I might want to import material to my classroom. If I click on a unit here that I might want to copy on, I could grab multiple different units. I've got 2 different options at the top. I can either take that existing unit and then add my class to it so that it becomes sort of more collaborative. So I'm what's called resharing it to an additional class. And that keeps it as a sort of collaborative unit. If another teacher makes a change, those changes are reflected in my class. The other option you have is to copy the unit. So that takes a copy of an existing unit, kind of duplicates it into your new class, and then you've got the options as to kind of add and tweak the unit as you would like in your class. So different departments have different kind of ways of doing this. Select the units that you would like, and then choose the option that you prefer. So in this case, I'm going to copy the units because I want to be able to tweak them and adapt them for my class. So I'm using like a template idea. I can say where they go, which classroom, for instance. I want to just unselect this option, so I don't want to migrate them to the new look of Teamy. I want to just keep them as they are for the time being, and click on Next. It'll give me the list of units that I'm trying to copy, and I'll press Confirm. So if you're sharing them, it does a similar process. If you're resharing them, it's just kind of adding the permissions to your new classrooms. Okay, just nearly finished the process. A little thing what it does first is it keeps them in draft mode, so your students won't see them automatically. If you want to make them public to students, you can click on the I symbol, and then you can become available to students. What is new to Teamy this year is you've got the option to add what's called a section. So if you wanted to go add section, you can do things like this. You might want to say this is term 1. Resources, create section. It could be high level, standard level. You could put them in different units. And then these are sort of folders in which you can organize and drag things around. So if I press get this around, I might have to save the section. So I've got one in this section, one in the next section. These are all renamed. I can just call this introduction. Press save. Okay. So this is all under materials. These are my units. Now if I click on them, it will open them up and it will show the pages and things you've previously been used to. And it's all editable. Once you click on a page, this is all editable. Okay.